Aloha, and welcome to the Honolulu Church of Light, where we invite you to heal yourself and heal the world. Akahaina Hawaii, lo kahiakulike, olu kamana'o, ha'a kokulana, ahonui ala nakila, aloha aloha aloha. Now I invite Patrick to chime the golden crystal bowl. Let us all come together and pray. We're going to call upon the Creator Force, call upon the Christ Consciousness, call upon Master Kirael, Master Kahu, and we're going to ask to manifest the full beauty of what this day will bring us. And as we continue to work upon creating from truth, because this is the 10th month, we're creating from truth, let us add the vision of a world that's filled with love. And today is the number 2, and trust that it will be done. We also want to pray for a very, very happy birthday for one of our goddess sisters, Patti. This or something better for the good of all. A mama ua noa. And now our birthday girl is going to grace us with the magic moments. Patti?
Well, yes, it's my birthday week. So thank you for that. What a beautiful opening for you both did for today's Sunday healing service. So I get to do the magic moments, and all week I was pondering about. I got too much. Is that relevant enough? So all week I was trying to figure out, because I have so many, but I came down to this: humans inspire me. Humans inspire me. Every day there's a human being that gives me a reflection, the mirror, so to speak. So there's so much, and the spirit world. Kahu's been released his physical body for almost 2 years. So when he left, I said, okay, I'll give myself 2 more years. 2 more years to clean up my act, so I can free myself to be with Kahu on the spirit realm. And here it is, almost 2 years. 2 years next month. And I have to say, hey, I'm really inspired to be here on the earth plane, because I now know that I am a multidimensional being. I'm not trapped here just in the human world. And there's beautiful human people that surrounds me that got me to where I am today. The people, the goddesses at the church that comes regularly, and whatever, Last month I saw this documentary on Netflix. It was titled "What's Next" with Bill Gates. You know Bill Gates, the Microsoft guy. Well, if you have Netflix, I would advise you. I mean, go watch it because. And I got to thinking, wow, there's an exciting future in front of me. An exciting future. I don't mind signing up for 2 more years. 2 more years. And then I decided, okay, how am I going to do that? But I have this since 2 years ago, since Kahu left. Since I didn't want to lose the connection with Kahu, so I decided, okay, three times a day, 5 breath self-healing meditation. And now I know that he is more. I feel that I'm more in love with him than ever before, and he's in love with his mission, and him and Kirael's mission on what they came here to do, and they're still here, and they're being channeled in every one of us, especially you. They're in the internet world. If you follow his wisdom, and it's available at signatureselfhealing.com, and it's if you want freedom to be in control, I feel that you should read those books. And one of this, because we think we know what a word means, right? But then with each conscious awareness, like the word fate, F-A-T-E, I thought I knew what the word fate meant. And then one day I was watching a K-drama, Korean drama, because for me they're deep. Through Netflix I got to learn about being human. The yin and yang of being human, the yin and yang about relationship. I really understood what it meant to be human. And that Netflix opened my world because of all the documentaries I got to watch about people going after their passion. Can you believe that? And the passion from their heart, they knew their destiny. If you're passionate about something, that's your destiny. To do something, that's your destiny. So go for it. And I learned so much, and then that grew my love. And Master Kirael and Kahu used to tell me when Kahu was still here on the 3rd dimension with a physical body. Every time I asked him a question, he would say, "Well, grow your love, and then you'll get the answer." I said, so I used to say, "Why? Why can't you give me the answer? People come to you for answers." But he would say, "Grow your love." I understand why. Because my answer is not at the level that of awareness that I am. My answer is at a higher level of consciousness, which grows my love. I have to grow my love to get to that answer. Isn't that cool? So, and with this knowing, I still wish that I had Kahu to give a hug to, because even though he's not here, he's very present in my life, because during my 5 breath meditation, Master Kirael and Kahu, I could feel their touch on my cheeks. I could feel Kahu's hands healing me. So if you want to try that, call their consciousness, and you will feel their energy healing you. They're always at your beck and call. I know that. But another thing that inspired me so much is 2 weeks ago, my sister Barbara gave her talk on her moment of inspiration, and she gave us homework. I hope you guys did your homework, because it is a spiritual awakening. When I first got the list on that 2 Sundays ago, I went home after lunch, and I looked at this list and the 10 things that makes you happy. I was feeling sad because my instinct was, oh well, I don't have a kahu to share my happiness with. So, and then for a couple of days, I remained that way, feeling sad. And all of a sudden, I kept asking myself, what are the 10 things that makes me happy? And then all of a sudden, it started to come. And now 10, just one sheet is not enough. So but because I had to turn in the sheet, I limited to. Teacher said to turn in this. So if you have, make a list of all those, the 10 things that will make you happy. It will surprise you. It will be in a spiritual awakening. And you deserve that. And you deserve that. And I was talking to another goddess sister about happiness. And I said, did you know that we're always in pursuit of happiness? It's in the Constitution of the United States, in the pursuit of happiness. Do you understand why? Because happiness seems like it's a goal. When you attain that goal, it's already in the past. So you evolve. You evolve to achieve another happiness. So this is what I know now. So it's okay if you attain one happiness, you let that go, you say thank you, and then you move on to the next happiness. So isn't that a cool way to look at life? So I suggest, Barbara, you did me a big favor. I entered a new portal, and that because of that, I'm looking at humans. Humans are very inspirational. Whether you deem them to be bad or good, it doesn't really matter. Because if you deem them to be bad, it's a reflection of yourself. So we have to change that. We see something that we make judgment on about a person doing bad things. I now say, okay, that's what their soul needs to experience. But I don't have to be part of that experience. So isn't that a good way to look at life? 10 things, always make 10 things, always there's 10 things that makes you happy. It opens up a new world for you. So yes, I signed up for 2 or more years. Okay. So my sisters are sitting down, they say, move it up. So please, it's a simple assignment. When I first got the assignment, I laughed, right? But then it got me sad because Kahu wasn't here, and then all of a sudden, the things that I want to experience in being happy, all of a sudden came. After I couldn't write fast enough. Isn't that beautiful? So this great shift it's filled with laughter. By the way, laughter is very spiritual. So have a chance to laugh, even at yourself. And open to listen, because along the way, everything that you do, every encounter that you experience, every human being has a beautiful gift for you. And that's a beautiful way to look at life. And this is what this community is about. Our church, our beauty, we call it the beauty, because it's so inspiring. It helped me grow my love. Not until Master Kirael at Kahu, and people here used to call the Church of Beauty, I really didn't understand why until Kahu left. And then I understood Master Kirael's and Kahu's mission on earth, and I go, wow, did I appreciate this guy enough? But now I do, Kahu. I was being human with you still. So, yeah. Every day, everyone has a beautiful message for you to move on. And if you are stuck in fear, don't be. Don't be. Because you are here to heal those fears. And you're fated to heal those fears. And in one of the K-dramas, I came across this saying, the definition of fate, F-A-T-E. Because in my mind, always the word fate, didn't really fulfill my my knowing about what fate is until this came along. Human love blames fate for everything, but faith is nothing more than a web woven by a myriad of choices of your making. Isn't that beautiful? You know what that did for me? It made me know that I'm in control of everything. Everything. Every choices that I made, a weave of reality that I'm living now. But because I know this, I know that I control my life. So join us. I know my sisters here, the Honolulu Church of Light, believe it, and all the fears and the aches and pains. It's so funny because, when we come together to prepare for this church, for the church service, somebody would come and say, "Oh, my elbow hurt," and we don't say, "Oh, poor you." We don't say that anymore. We say, "Oh, you can heal that," because we have the tools. We have the books of Kahu and Kirael. We have the 5-breath self-healing meditation, which transforms you. So it's an amazing journey. All the fears. I got this too. Shift your fears into faith. How about that? How about we all do that? Shift our fears into faith. And this one I also discovered. I used to be stuck in my fears, that I can't move, I'm stuck. But I discovered this much, that when I take a step, a new world opens for me. And then a solution comes before me. You take another step, and pretty soon that fear disappears. That much I know to be true. So I'm grateful for this community because, like the saying goes, it takes It takes a village to raise a child. Well, it takes a community of healers to grow our spirituality. And I thank you for being here for me, because you are my community dedicated to this great shift, being part of it, and your healing is my healing, and my healing is your healing. That way, we are in service to Mother Earth. So thank you for that. So, next we're presenting, me again. Yeah, it's so fun, it's so cool, Whenever I feel an aches and pains in my body, oh yeah, I can heal that, I'm using the codes, using the 5 breath, it's just amazing way to go on with life. Okay, I am Kahu, Kirael. It's my pleasure to present to you the messages, the healing messages from Kahu and Kirael. The healing messages, I'm going to sit down. From Kahu, the healing message today is conquering self-imposed fear. A message for world peace from Kahu Fred Sterling. He says, each day call upon the Creator's light in prayer and then vow to do more than you did the day before. If we prayed for a better world each day and did just one thing to make our world brighter, and we would generate a collective consciousness that can create change, we would have the world we desire. And that's Kahu Fred Sterling. I'm really emotional right now. So I would ask Aldine, can you read Master Kirael's message? Up here. Sorry.
Conquering self-imposed fears. A message for world peace. Each day, call upon the Creator in prayer and then vow to do more than you did the day before. If we pray for a better world each day and did just one thing to make our world brighter, we would generate a collective consciousness that creates change, and we would have the world we desire. Kahu Fred Sterling. Kirael. If the fear has driven you to your knees on more than one occasion, celebrate that. You say, Master Kirael, I should celebrate being driven to my knees? Yes, you should be. Because you see, when you get driven to your knees, don't you know that's where you start to do your prayers? Prayers, not of some religious experience, but prayers of clarity, prayers communicated in the fullness of the journey. The vast majority of people here on earth walk around in fear of loss. Somewhere, my friends, they begin to learn about fear and grew away from love. The true fear is that, in essence, they may never find their way home to the great Creator. In this fear, they build up many, many belief systems that deter their own growth. Healing will bring forth their ability to center themselves, to be relieved of fear, and brought in essence of love once again. We're trying to assist people to understand that this healing is about clarity and about staying centered within themselves. It's about having to reach inside to check that the heart beats in purity and clarity. My friends, it's about conquering all of those fears that are part of your life. It's about understanding that fear is self-imposed and that love is the only reality. Flip the switch and you'll move there. You may say, Kirael, I don't want to take that kind of responsibility. I don't want to have to think positive all the time. I'm telling you, my friends, you better get straight with yourself. If you want the good things in your life, you have to start thinking of them now. You'd be so much happier if you didn't buy into negativity. At some point in this evolutionary journey, you will no longer be manipulated by fear. You will love yourself too much to let that happen. The key to your entire evolutionary journey, my friends, is love. Within love is the chance to find inner peace that you seek. Heal that inner spirit, the soul consciousness. When that becomes healed to the point where you understand and where you understand and love, fear has nothing to offer to you. You get closer and closer to having no fear. The more healed you become, the less you tolerate fear in your life. The quicker you heal, the quicker you understand the journey, which is the journey of love anyway. In the essence of the Creator, the journey is nothing but love, pure love. Creation is based on love. But in order for you to experience the third dimension, the Creator allowed fear. All of you need to choose to heal yourself from fear. And you are in love. That was from Chapter 2, Journey from Fear to Love, Kirael, The Great Shift. Available at signaturecellhealing.com.
Thank you. Okay, let's, Corinna, your magic, please.
Yeah. Hi there. I'm here to talk to you about signature self-healing and the 5-breath self-healing meditation. But first, a little callback to Barbara's beautiful share last church service. And if you missed it, go to the recording on YouTube and find Barbara's talk, because it was awesome about the great shift. And the reason I bring it back is I had a Healy come to me this week for a healing, and she was in a bit of a fearful state. She had been looking at social media, and something came up that really jarred her about the election. Now, I'm not going to say which way, but because it's all about this or that, right? And so we did the healing, but I encouraged her to go deeper into the fear that she was experiencing, because it was about more deeply looking at the fear. We could see that our fears are more than this yin-yang reality that we're here right now, right? We're in. And this particular person had a fear of the election, but her fear went so deep that it went back to another great shift many thousands of years ago. And believe me, folks, we have all of this in our DNA. In our DNA are our past lives on this planet, on other planets, all of our past lives, and they're also in our thymus, which is a call out to Joanne Alohilani, because she helps us heal our thymus and the child self, but they're woven in there, all of these past lives. So as I was doing the healing, this started to unfold to me that she was one of these people, or one of these energies, that had come here from a planet where there was a failed great shift. And Kahu talked about this many years ago, called Arius. And so some of us, in our fears now, I'm asking you to go deeper into your fears and to go beyond the third dimensional yin-yang of fear and see what it is for you. What does this fear say to you, and what is the message for your own healing? It's not just everybody's like this. Everybody has their own individual healing experience that we brought here in our blueprint to heal. So this particular person was pretty, kind of boggled her mind a bit to go back that far and to see that we in the goddess light, and this is a goddess energy as well, we're the ladies, we're all goddess light, whether you say I'm a goddess or not. We're all the double X chromosome, and we're working on healing our fears. And the men are working on extending the Y and becoming balanced, right? And having more of their emotional body. But it's the time when we as the goddesses are feeling the call to awaken our love and bring it forth and not be afraid to show that we are love incarnate and that we are here on a healing journey to help Mother Earth in her great shifting consciousness. And so these fears might be coming up for you like, oh, what if we don't make it this time through the great shift? But I'm telling you, I know we'll make it. And we're going to make it because we have so much beauty and love from Master Guide Kirael and Kahu. They left, or they gave us, or they're giving us now the encouragement, the guidance, and signature cell healing that we need to get through this time of the great shifting consciousness. So when you got the fears, and we're gonna talk about that when we get into the healing, and Joanne's gonna help us move through that with her codes. Just remember, don't turn the other way. You know, when you have a fear, you feel like running away from it, right? Turn and face the fear and realize that it's an illusion and it's part of our love. So it's a part of us that we can love. So I'm gonna help you through the 5 breath self-healing meditation now. And this is a beautiful, here's the cover of the ebook. And this is a beautiful healing technique that Kahu Sterling wove into the new signature cell healing. And we are doing this, like Patti said, 3 times a day, right? We're doing this 3 times a day. Me and Patti are doing this 3 times a day. We encourage that. And know that this can be a sanctuary for you of healing. When you're in a difficult time or you're facing your fears, stop, take a moment, and do the 5 breath self-healing meditation. Because as you can see on the cover, and there's also a tutorial on the Signature Cell Healing website, Kahu is drawing these golden particles of balanced love of 4 body healing through the crown chakra and down into the heart chakra. So when we breathe, we bring in those particles, and when it comes through the blueprint in the pineal gland, you draw it down into white light, into the heart chakra, weave all 4 bodies together, and then exhale and let the light come up your shoulders and out your palms into these 5 placements that we're going to do now. And afterwards, you can do other places in your body that need healing. So let's start at the crown and take 5 deep breaths in through your nose. Lock the breath in your heart. Exhale and let the light come back into your cranium and light up all the neurons in your brain. Keep breathing and take 5 deep breaths. And send the light into your frontal lobes where we have that energy moving us forward. Continue breathing. Send the light into the memory centers in the midbrain. Another breath back to the hindbrain where we have the fight, flight, or freeze. And then breathe in again and just feel the light circulating throughout your whole cranium, lighting up the neurons. And just feel that love pouring in, surrounding you, healing you. And when you're ready, go to your eyelids, to your eyes, and take the middle and index fingers and place them gently on your eyelids. 5 deep breaths here. Exhale the light through your fingertips into your eyes and just light up the whole eye socket. Breathe in again and send the light into your eyes, over the cones and rods, and light up the retina. Send the light now with the next exhale through your eyes and back to the optic nerve. And another breath back over the optic nerve to the vagus nerve in the back of your head. And then send the light now down the vagus nerve and just let that light spread out to all the organs in your body, to the lungs, the liver, everything, all the way down through your nervous system. And when you're ready, go to the heart muscle on the left side of your chest with the thumbs pointing up. And breathe 5 times through your palms, through the heart. Light up the heart neurons. These are 10,000 times more powerful than the neurons in our brain. So it brings a light to thinking from our hearts, healing in love. Send the light through your thumbs up to the thyroid. Send the light through your heart again into your lungs and into the thymus in the center, top center of your chest. Breathe again through your palms and let the light go into your lymphatic system. Deep breath and send the light to cover both breasts and light up the whole chest area. And when you're ready, you can go to your stomach, to the third chakra, and place your right palm down and take left palm on top and take 5 deep breaths. Send the light through your palms into the stomach and release any tension, any anxiety. Another deep breath. Send the light through your palms, through the stomach, into the gallbladder and the spleen, into the liver and the pancreas, over on the right side. Another breath, send the light through your palms and back to your kidneys. Enlighten your kidneys, release any fear, any anxiety. Another deep breath into the gallbladder and the spleen. Now send the light through your palms and light up your small intestines, activating your digestive tract. And when you're ready, go to your second chakra right above the pubic area and take 5 deep breaths. Light up this whole lower chakra area. Activate your digestive tract and light up the colon. Another breath through your palms and light up the reproductive organs, into the prostate for the men, to the ovaries, and the uterus for the women. Another deep breath and send the light into the urinary tract and the bladder. And now send the light through your palms and light up this whole lower chakra area. And just feel the light circulating now, that you've created this beautiful healing bubble on the physical, the emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. And you can go into other parts of your body. If you have a sore knee or wherever you need to go, sore shoulder, breathe into this area and just imagine the golden particles flowing into this area. This is a beautiful beginning to the new opening sequence of the signature cell healing. So I look forward to welcoming you to signaturecellhealing.com. If you are a former graduate of either Kahu's workshops or my workshops, please stay in touch, because we have a monthly gathering of graduates to do a review session online, and we'd love to have you join us. Now I'd like to introduce my goddess sister, Joanna Lohilani, who's going to guide us in a meditation with the codes. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Corinna. Thank you, everyone. Welcome back. Here we are, and we're here to help you today. So today, for the thymus meditation, what I want to talk about is that I want to take you back to, well, I'm going to tap on or add on to last Healing Sunday, which was October 6th, Healing Sunday. You can go to the recording, and we're going to continue on with that. So what we talked about is your light will overcome fear. So that's what we worked on, and today we're going to work on that even further, we're going to add on to that. So praying for a better world each day is what was in our message today, so we continue to do that, then make some kind of change and make some kind of difference, then it's going to help the world and humanity. So last week we spoke about trusting your inner feelings, and we also tapped into our Christ light and our Creator God energy. So we're going to continue with that. And to brighten your light and your love, why do we want to do this? It's because love is the frequency of connection and oneness. Isn't that really profound there? And that brings joy and happiness and connects us to our Creator God. Also, when we express our gratitude of joy and happiness, you will attract more of the like. So, right now is a really heavy time, so we want to heal ourselves, and we want to bring joy and happiness in our life. Do your 10 items of what brings you happiness, of what Barb suggested last time. And as you do that, it raises your frequency, or Patti calls it your algorithm. So we want to do that to help us along in these days and times that's ahead. Also with that, these experiences awakens an inner part of you. And do this often enough, you will start to realize your truth and begin to understand your purpose. And your life start to have meaning. And so this is what we all also are searching in pursuit of happiness. We are in pursuit of our purpose. So, as you keep working on healing yourself, your light shines brighter and your self-love will strengthen. And you will be in your knowing and the trust, and you will begin to trust more and more that you are protected. And when you are protected, it really dissipates the fears that we have. So this is what we want to work on. So in our meditation, we're going to just light ourselves up again. We're going to light our thymus up again, and we're going to light our hearts again. We keep repeating this. Our messages will come. The things we need to heal will come up, and just love it. And just send a lot of love. And then this will help your self-love, because then you will have a lot of miracles that's going to occur. So let's start. If you will please join me on this meditation. I want to show you our thymus code. So this is the thymus code. And this I would like you to imprint in your mind, because this is very, very important code for all of us to help to heal our past lives, our fears, our emotions that is driving our current life. So with that, I would like for you to place it into your thymus gland, which is right here. Thymus gland, and put the eternal love code in your heart. So together it's powerful as they work together with our heart and our thymus. And if you can see the image up here where we have this energy going up like this, it touches your vocal cords. So when it touches your vocal cords, it helps you to actually open up your truth and come to your truth and to be able to speak your truth. So if you would please close your eyes, and we're going to go to the meditation. We're going to just light up everything within us. So bring in the bright light from the heaven of Father God Creator. This is our Father God Creator's light. We're going to bring in to the top of our head, to the crown chakra. Come down to your pineal gland, to the vagus nerve, to your throat, to the thymus, to your heart. remember, put these codes in your this eternal love in your heart and the thymus in your thymus gland, and bring that bright white light all of that up as you bring it down to your middle section, down to your first chakra, which is right down here. This is where we ground. This is where we have our sense of being and our security. Flow that light down your legs, down to your feet, through your toes, and bring the light back up. Keep breathing deeply, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling the light, bringing it in through your head, through the crown chakra. Light all the areas in your head and in your brain. You want to bring it down the pineal gland, light that up, light up your vagus nerve, light up your spine, branch it all out. The branches of the spine, it touches every single organ. And you just keep going down your body, just bring in the light and make it brighter and brighter, and see it getting brighter and brighter. And as you see all of this, your body just becomes a light body. Just imagine yourself just beaming out your light. As your light beams out, as you keep breathing, inhaling and exhaling that light, it starts to expand into your outer body, your physical body, and then your emotional body. Touch your emotional body so it clears all of the any dark spots, any patches, any kind of blocks that you have. Then you keep breathing it out through your mental body and light it all up. Keep going out to, we're going to go to all four bodies. Go to your mental body. The mental body is really controlling us today because our thoughts, we want to just clear all those negative thoughts and turn it into positive thoughts. So to do that, when you're all lit up, it's easy. So when you do that, light up your mental body, and then you go out to your spiritual body. As you light up your spiritual body, you will have more of an access to the unseen world, to the spiritual world. You will see more clearly, get more clarity. You're not going to let fears bother you anymore. Your fears will start to just dissipate. So as you continue to do this self-healing of lighting up your body and all four bodies, whatever comes up, you want to heal that. You want to ask, what do I need to heal about this? Because I want to heal. I want to be healthy. I would like healthy body, mind, and spirit. I have healthy body, mind, and spirit. This is so important for all of us at this point in time. Just keep breathing deeply. Just know that it is important. Allow yourself to heal everything that is holding you back, everything that is creating these snags and roadblocks in your life. So you want to heal all of that. And we want to be in the space of joy and happiness. So as you keep breathing deeply, remember this meditation, and we're going to come back to your heart. And as we're going to come to a close, take deep breaths and just open your eyes when you're ready, and take your time in coming back to body, and we'd like to welcome you back. So thank you very much for joining us each time as we do our healing. This goes for the entire world because of the fear that's getting triggered in every human beings that's walking this earth, especially in America at this point in time. So it pertains to every part of the world though, so know that. So I'd like to now thank you for coming. We love you very much. Aldine Mahinaku will continue to help with preparing our bodies for receiving healing, the ones that we are going to do for you at this segment. So Patti will lead it, and I will now turn this over to Mahinaku with the vowels. Thank you.
what we'd like to do is amass our healing consciousness by doing our vowel olu. Ah, Mama, Unu. Our prayer is free. And now we have Patti continuing our community healing.
I'm so proud of you all. So
We're
proud.
proud of you.
Can you feel the shift and the elatedness of Mother Earth? I do. I really do. And Mahinaku, I pray that you bring that your specialness more towards the front. Because I have to tell you about Mahinaku and his toning. Well, you know, there's, let's say 2 nights ago, I got the message that I should begin my meditation with a tone.
Oh, good.
So I've been doing the goddess tone, which I learned years back. So I start with that. I'm pretty sure new tones will come to me for me to whatever. But you know, Mahinaku, her healing power is in her voice. And one day I was in, like I said, I have to restate this because to me that is a miracle, but it's not a miracle after you know. I asked her for a tone because the ringing in my ears was that very day was really loud. So this guidance came to me and said, ask Mahinaku for a tone. And she sent me a tone. Now she sent it to me, not through the phone, but into the telepathically. And you know, by that afternoon, the ringing stopped. So she just sent the right tone. And since then, every day, you know, before that, the ringing in my ears, I would hear it every day. It would be irritating. But now, you know, it's subsided so much so that now I'm hearing songs. So isn't that more beautiful than because it was diagnosed as being tinnitus, and there's no real cure for it. Well, wait till I tell my doctor. Yes, but then you talk about, you know, you always want to evolve to the next level. So your umbrella, I love it, especially when it's done to me. But you know, I'm just talk about the magic of it, the magic of the tone. When someone sends you from love, and it reaches you. You know, I didn't hear it in the physical world, the tone that she sent just for me. But somehow, it made a difference. And I guess it's through the 6 senses. And I'm praying now to understand how it works. So a couple of days ago, I got the guidance is to begin my meditation with a tone. So thank you for opening up the door on the tone, because tone and light goes together, right? Toning and light. So that's what's good about the 5 breath self-healing meditation. It always evolves you to transform, to empower yourself. So, and if you get cocky about your 5 breath self-healing meditation, please don't. Be humble, because it's going to take you to new worlds. is amazing, you know. Your experience of the 5-breath self-healing meditation, your experience of the thymus is yours alone. It's yours alone. And it's the beauty of it. It's yours alone that will catapult you to the next level of conscious awareness. Is beautiful. So, where I'm standing today, I'm here to say, to think. Have you ever heard to think is to create? Well, that is true. To think is to create, because how you think is changes your body algorithm. Whatever, it doesn't lie. Whatever you put into your thought, whatever comes out is the truth. So if you don't like how your life is coming out, change your body algorithm. What I mean by that is change your thought. Your thought process got to change. You got to be especially now. You know, yes, this world is about yin and yang. It is, and it will always be. The earth plane is always, how we play it makes a difference. So every day I pray for being centered in the matrix of yin and yang. So yes, all this stuff is going on around the world. You know, people getting scared of the election. Please don't do that. Let us be prepared. Stay focused on your truth. Stay focused on your truth. Because no matter who wins the election, you're going to be prepared. You're going to be prepared for whatever comes. So now I'm at the point of standing here before you saying, no matter what happens next year, whatever the psychic readers, come up with next year, it doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't really matter. What we need to do as spiritualists is we need to be prepared. We need to be centered. And we have the tools to help you. The 5-breath self-healing meditation, the tomes, the books, the wisdom of Master Kirael and other people. Humanity, the ones that come before you, is inspirational. So that's what I'm getting. Try not to focus. It takes a while. Because it's a habit to focus on fears. But what if you focus on, okay, what's going to make me happy today? That changes the algorithm of your physical body. And instead of going, back and forth into, oh gosh, I have this fear, therefore I cannot go forward. No, that's old stuff already. But now, in being in the actuality of now is where it's at. There's no yin and yang in the actuality of now. That much I know. That much I know. Yes, fears, but you cannot blame your mom and dad for the crappy life that you've had. No more. So that's what you needed to experience. Now it's time to focus on what makes you happy. Because what makes you happy makes the other people happy, makes the people around you happy, and they're reflecting their happiness to you. So reality doesn't lie, so yes, there must heal the fears by way of focusing on the actuality of now and what makes you happy. And that's what Master Kirael and Kahu has been trying to teach me before they left, 30 years. But here I am telling you the same thing that they did. Grow your love. That's what it's about. It's all about love. And so now we have the first round of healing. Would you come up? Susanna? Karina? Oh, for me, yes. you want to acknowledge the person that sent the healing request?
Are we doing the first round, the local?
Oh, for first round,
Yeah,
okay.
the local. Local.
See. Local, yes.
I'm channeling Paul Kaneshiro. I have manifested a pocket of fluid at my elbow, this elbow. And it's not painful, it's just cushy. And I'm focusing on, I would focus the healing light that you so graciously send to releasing, to understanding, releasing the fluid from that part of my elbow. Thank you.
So we're going to get to the court issue.
I would love that.
And then you'll get the guidance on what to do next.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, Sue?
I'm sending healing to my son, Royce, and he has been experiencing herniated disc, and he is the father of 2 young children, 3-year-old and 10 months old, and a very busy teacher. So he's experienced a lot of stressfulness, and it's time for him to pause. So we're going to send him healing light to his middle back. The herniated disc is located in the middle back. So the greatest love that I've ever felt was to give birth to him. So,
Beautiful.
and then to hold my grandchildren in my arms. So that's the love that I will be sending.
Well, Royce is my nephew. So I know I've known him since he was born. So, so what I know of him, he had so-called life to himself. He did what he needed to do. He was just focused on himself. But all of a sudden, in the past, 4 years, he's had all this stuff going on to make this great shift for himself. He was working for his masters, then he had his first child, and then he had then the COVID came, and then now the second child came, and he had a new job. So all of this, all in the span of 4 years. So the body have to catch up. You know, the body have to catch up. But that's his journey as well. So I say just love him, and ease that pain a little bit. He tries to be metaphysical, but he's going the route of this so-called medical world. But you know what? The spirit works in miraculous ways. So let's give that to him. So.
And why are you here?
Another thing, his father died.
No, you.
His father died.
Oh,
So,
okay.
All this stuff is happening to Royce all at once.
Okay.
Amazing. And for me, it's my birthday.
What do you know?
Yeah, celebrate.
And it's a significant one.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I think it's significant because when I was 65, Master Kirael said, put in for 10 more years. So I know when I get to 75, I'm out of here.
And you're telling me to extend? Boo! No, you know what?
That's up to you.
When you
But I
get
would love it if you did.
when you get there at 75, I know you're gonna want to.
Sure.
Because you're gonna be so excited
Sure.
what's happening.
Yeah,
in
I'll
this
get to
world.
put in for another 10 years, right?
Yeah. No, that's not that. It's like, wow, I want to stick around for all this new inventions.
So that's how you feel.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So you know what I'm waiting for?
No.
A gun that will point at a window and just clean it.
Oh, I'm for that. Let's hang on for that, folks.
Well, you know what? Bill Gates said it's possible. All of that is possible. Let's
Yay.
stick around for that.
Oh, yeah, I go for that. I got windows.
A self-cleaning window.
You just point the gun and
All
So isn't that exciting, Dan?
There you go. I like the
But anyway, yes, I'm 45 this 45.
Hey! Oh, that's a 9. Oh, no, you're not 45.
so 75, okay?
Yay.
So I had lunch the other week with a friend from way back high school. And she told me, "Well, you don't change." I said, "What do you mean I don't change?"
Really?
You look the same from when I was in high school. I don't know if that was an insult or not.
Wait, maybe it was that she didn't change.
So I thank you for that. You know, I get that often. So I always go away from those meetings like, what?
Patty, here's one I want to say. This is to your 75th right here. Shaka.
So, yes, I welcome it.
Amen.
You know what? So, yes, Bill Gates, whatever you predict better come true. Anyway, so here we are. So, for you out there, please share your love, the greatest love you ever felt. Why? Somebody asked me why the greatest love. Because that's the love that you share. That's the love that you know, that you can share from your heart. My goodness. So our sister Corinna here wants to get to the bottom, the core issue of her bursitis, the elbow. And Sue wants to send healing light to her son, to relieve the stress.
And Patty, we want to celebrate your birthday
Thank
with
you. So, out there, you in the chat room, or if you're listening, get in touch with that beautiful love. It can be any from a little. I have so many these days. I have Kahu during my 5 breath, I could feel his energy, his physical hand on my cheek. That is love. And so get in touch with that love now.
And you take in the healing light.
Yes, and I take it in. And send it, your love, to this beauty. And you see it all come together. And we are in the midst of this love that you sent to us. And I take this and I send it back to you. And please take it. Open your heart and receive this love that the community sent to us. We send it to you as well. And let this love be absorbed in your 4 bodies.
Our prayer is free.
Thank you.
Thank you. So it's like having the talking stick.
Really
Yeah,
be honored.
this is so pretty. I love this. Yeah, I'm ready to let go of pockets of energy that I've been holding on from a challenging month of October, and I'm ready to release remnants, fearful remnants from that really challenging month, and move into, did I say September? Right, September, and now into October, and looking forward to moving forward in love. Thank you. Going to baptize myself.
Oh my God, you guys are filling my third eye. Oof. That's awesome. Anyway, I look forward to continuing the journey that Master Kirael and Kahu started, and they're with me always. I can feel them through every time I meditate, and you can do that too. They're always there, and sometimes when I'm meditating and I'm grumbling, and I would hear this voice says, "Grow your love," in Kahu's voice. And that's the truth. So I look forward, though at 75, I look forward to more life. So more goddess of light, goddess of life. So that's what I call myself now, to age my soul, to transform, because I know my thoughts is my reality. And I love it when I, finally figured out that I can change. I can change my body algorithm, as simple as that, through my thoughts. And of course, your love.
No.
I feel, first thing I felt was the honor of giving birth to my son Royce. And I'm honored that he chose me and Peter to be his parents, because we have learned a lot. So whatever love and wisdom we have imparted on him, he's taking that into his own family and the children and families he worked with. Many guides and angels, and I will remind him that he's not alone in this journey, that Kahu Fred, his uncle, and his father, and his cousin Rick Sterling are surrounding him with love, and so many other people. And for you out there too, just a reminder that even though you might be physically alone, you're spiritually guided and just surrounded with love. So with this message for my son, myself, and for the world, love abounds. The bountifulness of love and wisdom. So I send that to you.
Yay.
I have to ask you, do you worry about him?
Yes and no.
What does that mean, yes and no?
I do and I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
May I suggest that you stay on the positive side for him? Okay. That helps him more.
Yeah.
Because you have a yin and yang energy if you worry.
Yes.
Yeah. So just give that love to him,
Yes.
and he will evolve
Yes.
as
Thanks for the reminder.
Karina, I'm excited for you.
I'm excited about the future.
Next
Join my
round.
uncle.
It's ours now, right?
Channeling my uncle's
Because Bill Gates
tombstone.
made me excited about the future.
That's right.
We're excited for the future for each of our
Each and every one of us.
Take it away, goddesses.
Okay, so I am here for Tamara. Not sure where she's from, but she's American and somewhere in our country, and we're praying. She is requesting prayers for the USA and for our country. And that's what we want to do with Tamara, is together with her hold the United States in love and healing light.
Right, and I feel that she is concerned about the election, right? America's election. But it doesn't really matter to us if you just think about this, that no matter who wins, as long as the spiritualists are prepared, we will be all right. We'll stay in our love. But yes, America needs a lot of love.
And I am sitting in for Roy and Lillian, who is in Ontario, Canada. And they are requesting healing for blurry vision regarding cataracts. So let's see what we need to see.
Very good. Very good. Oh, the thymus code is really working on you.
and it's seeping into Tamara's
Freedom
and Sandra's.
from the past.
It's about seeing the vision of love.
See, we're having fun now, folks.
Sandra, we feel your higher self, and she is requesting healing from past hurts in relationship. And in reflecting, she realized it goes back to the self. She's decided to be honest with herself, to honor herself, to acknowledge her own truth, her own love, and to focus on the emotional healing of self, setting boundaries of what works for her and what doesn't work for her, and to gain strength in the process. So strength comes with love, and we send you our love and light. And know the same message for my son, that you are surrounded by so many spiritual beings. So we are here for you. And she said, this is new for me, and I ask for your help. She's such a giver. So yes, open your heart and just receive.
What's her name?
Sandra.
Sandra, Kahu used to say, in my life with Kahu, I've been with them for 55 years, and we never had friends that that's around us, except for this group here. That all the best friends that we have would suddenly disappear, and Kahu would say, "That's okay. We're on our own journey." So as Sandra raised her spirituality, all the people that supported her it's no wonder they just being released. And Sandra, stay in the presence of now and look at the people that's supporting you now, and you will draw more people to you. So that's what I feel about you. Okay, ready? You out there, send your love and your light, the kind of love that that will heal the world, to these people here, and they will send it to the people who are there holding on to. Okay, holding on in love. Ready? Aldine?
I'm very grateful to all of you sending your light and love into the Honolulu Church of Light for our healings. Thank you so much. We love you. And the light, I channeled the light that you sent to all parts of the United States to envelop our country in love and healing light and the golden particles. And I felt the spirit of America rising to that level of love. And our country has goddesses guiding it. There are goddess energies that guide the United States. And I saw this ties into my prayers every day for the U.S. Constitution. And I saw that appear in the healing. So I'm very, very grateful for everyone's participation.
Awesome. Thank you.
Roy and Lillian, so I would like to share with you about, let's concentrate on blessing them with the blessed
Okay,
ones.
open it. Okay.
Okay. So Roy and Lillian, this
Send it-
is,
send it to them.
we're sending, I would like to recommend that you, when you tune in, go to the thymus code, get that image in your mind, because use the thymus code and the eternal love code to put that in your eye area all the way to the sockets, just have it circulate all around in there, and with the intention to help to clear whatever it is that is causing this blurriness in your vision. So the other message that I have for you is that it's okay to see the truth and to actually acknowledge what is coming to you, it's coming to you, but it's kind of wanting to shut it out because it's something that is not very comfortable in a place. It puts you in a place that's not very comfortable. So give yourselves permission to see what you need to see and to see your truth. So you both have your truths. You can do this together if it's something in common, or you can, and with something that is not in common, then just proceed with accepting and seeing the truth and being honest with yourselves as well. So, sending you love.
Thank you. To them. Isn't it beautiful when a husband and wife, and I hope they're husband and wife, they're doing the journey together. Amazing. Sue?
And for Sandra, so many guides and angels and the goddess light have surrounded you. So focus on your heart. And send a lot of energy was sent to your heart. And in fact, the both meditations, 5-breath self-healing meditation and Climbers Co-ed meditation, I feel seeing the replay of today's healing service might be helpful. So you can go through both meditation and just light up your heart. And what do you love about yourself? That will be the strength. So we are with you at 11:30 every night, and your prayer will be in the bowl as well as others.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. What's her name? Sandra?
Sandra.
Usually, Sandra, when you, oh, sorry, when one raise the spiritual awareness, you lose friends, so-called friends, because they're no longer at that same level of understanding. So, but then just bless them. Can you bless your friends that you used to be with? Because Kahu used to do that. He used to be close, and all of a sudden they would disappear, and then here comes new people come in, being close to him, and they disappear. And I said, how come you don't have friends that stick with you? He said, they're not supposed to. Mm-hmm. So friends, as friends comes at the level of awareness that you're on. So he was never sad about losing any friends. But you know what? He used to be close to a lot of them, but all of a sudden they disappear because they're no longer in that. They did what they had to fulfill with him, and they went on their own spiritual journey. So that's what's happening, Sandra, with you. Okay, so next we come to healing the bowl. Everybody put their request in, Sue?
Yes, they're on it.
Okay. I'd like for you out there, those present now, to send the greatest love you ever felt in this lifetime. And you share it with the people, the healing that requested for healing. Requested healing. This is a magical bowl. Every night we come together, and our mastermind statement is the magical, I forget now. We come together in the magical spirit of love and light for the prayers to be answered and miracles to occur. That's what we do every night here at the Honolulu Church of Light. Along with the unseen force of light, we come together to bless this bowl, to send these people light and love, to make changes in their lives for the better. Kahu, Master Kirael, your energy is always here.
Mama Uno.
Mama Uno. Any senses?
Well, all the energy that's going to the bowl, Kahu can see as he's working on it.
Yes, he
And
does.
blesses everybody that's here and sends his love And he wants you to have a nice birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Amen.
Tell him I'm waiting for my present. You're close to him. Sue?
Interesting, the child self of everybody here were dancing.
Oh, yay.
So the reminder is to be joyful.
Okay, the message I got for the bowl, yes, we pray for people. But we pray for them not from a yin and yang point of view. Pray for them from love. Try not to, I know it's hard, especially when you're a parent, worry about it. Worry about your children. Worry about your loved one. But that is an energy, a negative energy. So we can practice, when we send love to the people, you don't send love because you're worried about them, but because they're sick. This is what I learned from Kahu Kirael and Kahu a long time ago. When Kahu had the stroke, all of a sudden I heard a voice that says, hold on, because I had my hand on Kahu. He said, are you praying because you fear he's going to die, or what? Or is it because you love him? And you love him enough to respect the journey that he's on right now. So the people needs love. Our world needs love. So we're now, hopefully, you can understand that when you put out the energy of worry, that counteracts the positive energy. So think about that. When you think about people, pray for the positiveness, that they do their own journey. Royce has a journey to do, and I understand that. I send him light every night too, because he's my nephew. And so, you have people like that. So try not to worry for the people that are sick or having a hard time with life. Send them light, and their love, your love, the cells will receive it. I know that. That's what Kahu taught me. So there's no yin and yang in this healing, because try that, and you will see the difference. Because that's their own journey they have to do. If they refuse your healing energy, it's okay. We just send them love anyway. Because you know what? Their cells absorbs the love. Isn't that cool? I learned that from Kahu. Anyway, so next we have announcements. The next healing service is November 3rd. Wow, it's November already. Amazing. The next Healing Sunday is at November 3rd, and I hope you'll join us for that. We here at the Honolulu Church of Light, I call the Beauty. I understand now why it's called the Beauty. And we're here to support you as a community. No matter, we add love into your journey. That's what we do. And I think that's what we do best, don't you think? Don't you think? And from that, we grow. We grow our love. Keep growing your love. Anyway. Okay. Next, Susanna.
We are filled with much gratitude for what we had created today. So collectively, we flipped the switch, as was mentioned earlier in our Sunday message, to shine the light of love and compassion and to create the changes we want. So be clear on what changes you want with your thoughts and your feelings. So we're grateful for the time we shared, and we're grateful for you being with us and for honoring us with your love and light. So your generosity creates the cycle of giving and receiving, and we are grateful for whatever you can share. So go to honoluluchurchoflight.com/donate to make a donation from your heart. And we will continue, we will use whatever is received to continue our healing mission of healing the self and healing the world. So much gratitude once again. And we pray and bless this bowl with the light of the Creator, the Christ consciousness, the goddess weave of love, to fill this bowl with love and light and abundance of joy. Amen. Once again, thank you for what you have shared with us, and we go forth with the blessings of love. Mama Uno.
Now what I would like to do is to actually bless our space and ask every one of you to bless yourselves. Mai luna ala mai kahikihi a kahikihi mai kahiki a ke komohana mai kaukai kai mai lukaraho kia ia malawa ia e pare aku I nā ho piliki nei ko ka kona hona. Everyone together. Hama wanoa. Our prayer is free. Now sit back, close your eyes, and listen to trust. Meditation from Master Kirael.
You see yourself in the world of the human, the material plane, physical presence of you, the listener. See yourself sitting or lying wherever you might be, and simply begin to let yourself expand. Get yourself bigger than the chair that you're sitting in. Then get yourself bigger than the room that you're contained within. Burst outside of that place, outside of the building that you're being contained in. Let yourself continue to grow until you look down at your home or the space that you left, and it looks but a toy on the ground before you. And continue to grow until you're looking out around the vastness of the township or the city in which you exist. Look at it and see the details of it. And then look far off as you see open space, the mountains, maybe the ocean. Whatever it is that's outside, and continue to grow until you can see the whole of the globe called Earth. Like you're looking from a spacecraft out in the outer realms. Until you can see the roundness as one horizon ends at another. And then grow more until you're so huge that the earth looks like a wee marble. And I want you to place that marble in your hand. And I want you to feel the expanse of being so huge that you hold planet Earth in the very palm of your hand. And then I want you to look to the left and the right. And I want you to see someone who you know and love standing beside you. Same size as you. See them reach out a hand to help you hold Mother Earth. And another, until the most huge giants of light themselves begin to merge one into the other, where you lose your self-identifying space of the human shape, until you're literally holding Mother Earth in a beautiful, warm, glowing light. You can no longer see your physical, you're just light. And there in the center of all of you and the other lights is the beauty of who you are. And you see Mother Earth in its beautiful pulse, in its own divinity, nurtured by each of you, holding her so beautifully, tenderly, and in love. And trust that all of those who now surround with you are in truth just as real as the earth that you hold. And then begin to send love into that earth and all the inhabitants that didn't grow with you, all those who stayed behind because they didn't trust. Shine the light upon them in the gentlest, finest love of light itself. And as you send that light, imagine you being part of the Creator. Imagine you shining your light into earth and simply relax, relax, relax. And as you now can still see yourself,
We are complete and we're ready to begin. And thank you for your love and light. And thank you for joining us. Together we can accelerate our conscious awareness and oneness of heart and to heal and celebrate our amazing human journey. So thank you for being here today. And we pray that you may know the magnificent power of your faith and the impact of your love in your world. So your thoughts create your reality, and so thoughts are evolutionary. So you want to change your life, change your algorithm, your body algorithm. And how you do that is through your prayers and all that, what the beauty here, the Honolulu Church of Light is about, what this Sunday service is about, to feel the love without any yin and yang. If you're worried about somebody, put that aside, because that's not doing them any good. You just light them up in light and see the best, because they're doing their own journey to evolve their own soul. So worrying about the people who's going through hardship, just send them love. And I know this because it's true. So we thank you for being with us today, and we pray and that you may know the magnificent power of your faith and the impact of your love you have on the people in front of you and the world. Your thoughts are evolutionary, so have fun. Shift your fears into faith. With that, I love you on behalf of Honolulu Church of Light and Kahu and Kirael, the God Creator, the Christ Consciousness, and the Holy Spirit. With that, I say, we are complete and we're ready to begin. So go forth in your love without any yin and yang. Go forth in creating your love. Amazing grace.